When we're young, there's a lot of pressure to have everything figured out. We're told to choose a career path, go to college, and start building our lives. But sometimes, we get so caught up in trying to meet everyone else's expectations that we end up making a huge mistake. Welcome back to my channel. Today we examine the 5 biggest mistakes young people make according to Robert Kiyosaki. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, subscribe and share for more of such content. Let's roll. According to Robert Kiyosaki, the biggest mistake young people make is to do what they love instead of investing in what they love. He explains that doing what you love may not always generate income, but investing in what you love can create cash flow and wealth. He also says that young people should learn the difference between assets and liabilities, and focus on building assets that produce passive income. Secondly, he advises young people to use the cash flow quadrant to understand the 4 ways of making money: employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor. He encourages young people to move from the left side of the quadrant, E and S, to the right side, B and I, where they can leverage other people's time and money to create wealth. He also warns young people not to fall into the trap of liquidity, which is the ability to convert an asset into cash quickly. The employee, E, category is for people who work for someone else and earn a salary or wage. They trade their time for money and have little control over their income and expenses. They depend on their employer for job security and benefits. They pay taxes on their income before they spend it. They are often in the rat race, living paycheck to paycheck and struggling to make ends meet. The self-employed, S, category is for people who work for themselves and earn fees or commissions. They are their own boss and have more freedom and flexibility than employees. However, they still trade their time for money and have to work hard to find and keep customers. They are responsible for all aspects of their business and have to deal with taxes, regulations, and competition. They often work longer hours than employees and have less stability and security. The business owner, B, category is for people who own a system that works for them and earn profits. They leverage other people's time, money, skills, and resources to create value and generate cash flow. They have a team of employees and professionals who run their business for them. They have more control over their income and expenses and pay taxes after they spend it. They are often in the fast lane, building wealth and creating passive income. The investor, I, category is for people who invest their money in assets that produce income. They make money work for them and earn returns. They have the highest level of financial intelligence and freedom. They understand how money works and how to use it to create wealth. They have access to the best opportunities and deals and pay the least taxes. They are often in the express lane, achieving financial independence and abundance. To use the cash flow quadrant in simple terms, you need to identify which category you are in and which category you want to be in. You also need to understand the mindset, skills, and strategies required to move from one category to another. For example, if you are an employee who wants to become an investor, you need to change your thinking from working for money to having money work for you. You also need to learn how to save, budget, invest, manage risk, and diversify your portfolio. You also need to take action and apply what you learn. Thirdly, he says that liquidity can be a disadvantage, because it makes people spend money on things that lose value, instead of investing in things that appreciate too. He suggests that young people should look for opportunities to invest in real estate, businesses, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, which have the potential to increase in value over time. The earlier you start investing, the more time you have to benefit from the power of compounding, which is when your money earns interest on interest. Investing also helps you beat inflation, which is the rise in the cost of living over time. You can start investing by learning about the basics of investing, such as risk, return, diversification, and asset allocation. You can also use online platforms or apps that make investing easy and accessible for beginners. Next, he also recommends that young people should educate themselves on financial literacy, and learn from mentors who have achieved financial success. Financial literacy is the ability to understand and effectively use various financial skills, such as budgeting, investing, borrowing, taxation, and personal financial management 1. Learning from mentors is the process of seeking advice and guidance from experienced and successful people who can share their knowledge and wisdom with you. The importance of financial literacy and learning from mentors cannot be overstated, especially in today's complex and dynamic financial environment. However, many people lack the necessary financial skills and knowledge to navigate the financial world effectively. According to a 2021 survey by the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, 66% of Americans are financially illiterate too. Moreover, many people do not have access to reliable and trustworthy mentors who can help them achieve their financial goals. Fortunately, there are many resources and opportunities available for anyone who wants to improve their financial literacy and learn from mentors. Some examples are reading books, articles, blogs, podcasts, or newsletters that cover various topics on personal finance, investing, entrepreneurship, etc. Taking online courses, webinars, workshops, or seminars that teach you the basics or advanced concepts of finance. Playing games or simulations that challenge you to apply your financial skills and knowledge in realistic scenarios. Joining communities, networks, clubs, or groups that connect you with like-minded people who share your interest in finance. Seeking mentors, coaches, advisors, or role models who can offer you personalized feedback, support, guidance, and inspiration. Financial literacy and learning from mentors are essential for achieving financial success and well-being. By educating yourself on finance and seeking advice from experts, you can empower yourself to take charge of your money and your future. Lastly, he says that the best way to learn is by playing his cash flow game 3, which simulates real-life financial scenarios and teaches the principles of investing. He believes that young people have the biggest asset of all, time. He says that time is more valuable than money, because money can be replaced, but time cannot. He urges young people to use their time wisely, and start investing as early as possible, so that they can enjoy the benefits of compounding and achieve financial freedom. So there you have it, guys. Those are the biggest mistakes young people make. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more of these. Take time to figure out your own desires and passions. Don't be afraid to fail, and be patient in your journey. Always remember that if we practice these principles, together we discover the science behind money.